Hello everyone, Kevin Hustek here, Director of Technology for Warren Woods Public Schools. Welcome back to Tech Tip Tuesday. On this week's episode, I'll be joined by special guest Michelle Voelker, Warren Woods Middle School Assistant Principal, to demonstrate how you can use the new Mute All Attendees feature in a Microsoft Teams meeting. This will allow you to mute your attendees so that they cannot unmute themselves. Let's begin. Thank you for joining me, Michelle.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm going to show how someone could be muted the usual way. And now I've muted you. And as an educator, I can just keep on talking and hope my students don't unmute themselves.
I have something to say.
Oh, Michelle, hold on. We got to wait a few minutes.
But I have a question.
So in this case, there's a new feature in Microsoft Teams called Mute All Attendees. And as the person who set up the meeting, you can go to the participants list here and go to the three dots and click Do Not Allow Attendees to Unmute. Click Don't Allow. And now all of my attendees are muted. I'm sorry, Michelle, in a minute. So if an attendee has a question, they can actually use the raise the hand feature in Microsoft Teams, and then you have the ability to come to the three dots and allow that particular attendee who raised their hand to unmute. So now Michelle should have the ability to unmute herself.
I was wondering what time lunch was.
Well, I don't know, but I am hungry right now. So this is very helpful. So if you have a whole class of students, you can mute everybody if you need to do some kind of direct instruction or lecture and you don't want there to be interruptions. What you'd want to do is let the attendees or your students know up front that if they do need to ask a question, they can raise their hand, which would then give you the ability to unmute them, like Michelle just did. And after that, when you're done with your direct instruction, or if you want to allow everybody to be able to unmute themselves, you just go back to the three dots and then you click the Allow Attendees to Unmute button and click the Allow, and that will unlock the unmute feature for all of the students in the meeting. And that's it. Thank you, Michelle.
Kevin.
Thank you for watching Tech Tip Tuesday.